Okay, here we are. Playing a couple of mods today. We got. Oh, we're not. Okay, we got. I don't even know how you say this. Tekkoudan? Not sure, but. Oh, I gotta put the. Whoops. Gotta put the title in the thingy. Tekkoudan. All right. So I guess this is stealthy, a stealthy thing to start at least, from what I understand. Yeah. And it's under DOS, so, it'd be questionable how. There's plenty of good DOS things. What is the story anyway? Receiving comm link request from that. Azrael, are you there? This is Azrael. I've arrived at the entrance point. This is Bowden. I'm sorry, but this briefing is going to have to be a bit rushed. That's okay, let's just get on with it. The Megacorp Lab complex in Azerbaijan has been taken over by the terrorist group Spear. Spear is a highly organized group running underground operations in many of the former Soviet bloc countries. Spear's motives for taking over the complex are unclear, but we do know that the complex was used by the Russians during the Cold War as biological weapons research center. Your mission is to infiltrate the center, find out what exactly is going on down there, and destroy all the terrorists you come in contact with. This is a highly sensitive mission. Try to keep your presence at the center as low. Try to keep your presence at the center as low profile as possible. Now let's commence with the operation. Ms. Kitty Mitsuragi will now take over and guide you through the rest of your mission. Alright, get going. Receiving comm link. That's it. Alright, cool. Oops, I think I need to change this around. Straight. Alright, gangsta. Street cop. Secret agent. And warrior of death. Alright, let's go with this one, I guess. Receiving comm link. Good day, Azrael. And you too, Kitty. Your first objective is to sneak into the center, make your way to the side entrance on the other side of the compound. You don't have a weapon, so you better stay unseen. The entrance is lightly guarded, but you should be able to take out any guards using hand-to-hand combat. Piece of cake. I can't see this taking more than a couple of minutes. Good luck, Azrael. Make it through this one. We don't want you dying on us now. Okay. Kind of a cool wall texture there. Oops, we gotta change that view though. Alright, so all I got is punch right now. So much for staying quiet, I guess. Ooh, secret. Funny, the change view has become rather redundant these days. Yeah. How are you, Teresa? Oops. I mean, I'm supposed to be quiet, but this has not been... It has not been very stealth friendly here. So busy taking the family to Disney next week? Nice. Disneyland or Disney World? That's pretty loud, I gotta say. Disney World? Good, good. It's very interesting. It's an interesting looking thing. I mean, the layout, but it's so far almost impossible to stay quiet. Yeah, there's a guy right there. He can't. I mean, it's not possible to stay quiet. At least not on this setting, because punching is not silent. I guess we'll just have to corner stab until if we even can, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll have to do it this way. Yeah. Here you come. I remember I went to Disney World. I was a teenager last time I was there, and my grandfather took me and my cousins. It was fun, you know. I'm not really a theme park kind of guy. Not really a theme parker. It was nice, though. It was 96, 97. Yeah, that was about the same year for me. We might have passed each other. Possible. Although you were... How old were you at the time? Because I was like 15, 16. I was gonna say you were 67. Smart Alec. No. Yeah, it was the last thing before Grandpa passed away, so it was nice. Nice to spend time with him. I don't know where I'm going. Seems all sealed off here. Not sure how much time I'll spend with this one. This was suggested to me by Storm. And, oh, maybe this way. Funny if we both were there at the same time without ever knowing. Both with the knowledge that Wolf 3D existed too, yeah. Okay, I better save, because this seems kind of... I can't save? I I can't save. Wow. All right. What about... All right, we have to kind of backdoor our way to saving, but there we go. We gotta use the quick save button to save. Wow, that's... Gotta be like ninja here and slip around the back. That's an interesting thing, yeah. Okay. Exit? Hey, we made it. Hey, we hundoed it too. You bet the shortcut was an oversight. So may not have wanted you to save in the level. Right, you know, I was thinking that too, like, yeah, I got around, I saw over the oversight. The save in the menu was broken, possibly, I don't know. Is it still broken? No, it's still unsavable. Unless we quick save like that. I like these wall textures, gotta say. It's nice, looks pretty good. All right. I am looking forward to seeing Road to Despair. It's by Executor, and I am a big fan of Executor's work, so... I am curious to see how that looks, how that goes. This is only 3 levels, too, so... we should be able to get through it. And I don't know if I'll be beating... I don't know how difficult or how large Road to Despair is. It's 13 maps, but... and it's old Executor, too. I think it was brought... he made it in 01, so... I guess we'll see. Get as much done as I can before Storm gets back. You'd like to play a few mods? But with... where are you coming? There you are. Oh, with Summer here at Project's Kid. Oh. Is that the exit already? A kid coming in August, just don't have any time, right? Time, who's got the time? Oh, oh, no. Kill. Ah. Move. Now dealing with the hail damage and insurgents is just tiring. It'll all wash out in the end, yeah. New roof gutters and siding is a win on a 30-year-old house. That is a win, isn't it? You know? Sometimes, life just kind of steers you to do things that you probably would not have done otherwise, maybe. Oh, I forgot, right. Right. Okay. hate doing this, but I have like no other option but to corner stab. I don't like corner stabbing. Is that food? It is food. Alright, moving on, I guess. Try this door. Oh. Oop. Plenty of ammo. See if we ever do get a weapon in this, I don't know. It's like, you know what they say, you don't own the house owns you. Oh, kill. What is that poster? Trying to figure out what that is. It looks like a boot on fire or something. Echo is the unseen reward. I don't know who they are, by the way, but I never know who they are. Who says all these things, but yeah, finally some health. What I need is a weapon. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't get a save. Traditional save. There we go. Done? Done. Alright. Looks like we're almost done with this mod anyway. Nothing wrong with renting, but just not for you, especially in this area. Okay, what now? Oh, it's Miss Kitty. It's good to see you again, but this next area won't be as easy as the previous. We hear that this area is being guarded heavily, so prepare for that. Alright, thanks for the heads up. Anything else I need to know about? To get past the area, you'll need to find the red key card. The hired guard officers usually carry this low-level security card with them. Oh wait, one more thing. Needs a little editing here, but that's alright. There seems to be some kind of teleporting machine in the area. We don't know where this will send you, but it may be necessary to use it to clear this area. Could be dangerous, but that's the fun part. Just be careful, Azrael. I got a gun! Hooray! Let's save that. Did it save? It saved. I guess there was a gun in the elevator, I don't know. Maybe he just had it holstered the first 2 levels. Where'd you go? Oh, a teleporter. I'll check that out in a sec. Alright, what is this? Alright, cool. There's no teleporter back, so I guess we'll just... I like the little sound of the bullet casing. Move. Keystraps sound like shells though, not metal. That's true too. A for effort. Secrets out here? No, probably not. Ah, a guy like this looks like he should have a sword rather than using his fist, but I don't know. Yeah, now all I hear is shell casing drop. Tree sap, you ruined the illusion here. Sorry, not sorry. Nah. Are you like... Oh, there you are. Coming home right now? What? You're done already? I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but really? Ooh, it's the red hat guy. Did he drop a key? I think the notes of... Yeah, I was gonna say, yes, psychin'. Oh, drugs. Look, drugs! We didn't have to pack it up or anything. We got drugs. I was working on the lab, by the way. I didn't do any, like, sales or anything, but I'm really excited because... Oh, I got the lab set up. So now... It's ready to just... It should work. It should be just this nice cycle of production. Conscious altering pharmaceuticals. Yes, that's what we'll be doing later tonight. Can't wait. Let's see. I was trying to figure out where that red hat guy was. He was on the other side. Tree-sap's going to Disney World. I wonder if what's it called? What's the roller coaster? I don't go on roller coasters, but the space one, Space Mountain, I think it's called. I wonder if that's still there. It is? Yeah, when I went there with my grandpa and cousins, it's like they went on all those rides. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. It was, it was enough walking. I'm happy with just walking. You remember going in line and chickening out because you were scared? I remember the what's the elevator? I forgot what that's called, but it goes really high and then it just drops you. It quote drops you, even though it doesn't really drop you. It just illusion of dropping you. Tower of Terror, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not really I can do without those things. Couldn't pay you to go. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I think this is the area. I got it. Yatta. Alright, so the door should be here. Ugh. I like this. I like this mod. I feel like it's very spy-like. Your ouch pouch doesn't belong where your tonsils once were. Oh. Oy. Oh, it's another dude. Yeah, my pain in the ass cousin too. He was, man, he's got problems now. Like, yeah, I think he's in a psych ward today. And at the time, he's like, I was like 16 or whatever. And so he was, he was a few years younger than me. So he's one of those know-it-all kids. And it's like, he's one of those actually kind of people. And he drove all of us nuts. Like, all of that. We couldn't stand him. Like, it was constant, actually. And it's like, so whatever. And it's like, he actually made me flip out. Because on the ride home, we were in the car, like, my grandpa's minivan. And he was just on and on and on. And I was just like, shut up. And he was just like, he finally was quiet. And I was like, it was pretty funny. But yeah, he's I think he's diagnosed with schizophrenia now. Hey, finished Area 3. Is that the end of the mod? It says there's only three maps. Should have shot him. Actually, hope all is well. Yeah, I hope. Hey, Exit, how are you? This concludes your demo of Tekkoudan. It's not suggested that you play any of the levels further than this. Why not? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Receiving comm. Communication terminated. Is that it? Oh, there is more. Except it's probably empty. Yeah, there's nothing here. All right, let's get into Exit. Sounds familiar. Yeah. Exit's been around a while. All right, so that's Tekkoudan. Not a bad little mod. I mean, you know, not a bad little mod at all. Doing well. Actually got to a live stream. You followed for a long time. Yep, I remember you there, Exit. All right, so let's fire up. This is SDL, so I'm really... What is this called? Oh, the Road to Despair. The hell kind of download is this? Maybe I need to extract it. Let's see here. If it doesn't work, I might have to find something else. Yeah, wow. Okay. This is weird. How would I do, like, they're instead of WL6, they're labeled as BJ3. What do I do about that? How can I get that to work? And there's no README either to help me install it. So, any ideas? The extension is like totally not. It actually, it doesn't even say. Actually, it doesn't even say. It's just game maps BJ3, map head, VJ graph, VJ head, and VSwap BJ3s. Did it come with an exe? No, there's nothing. That's all there is just these BJ3 files. So I guess I'll have to find something else, unless you've got an idea there, Trisap. I don't know. BJ3, it must have its own exe. There probably is. Is it labeled? It's not labeled as anything. You know, I wonder if he has another mod that uses BJ3 files, and all we have to do is replace those files with this, and we have... Wait. There were two... There's two of them. Let me try this one. Yeah, this one, there's two Road to Despair files. There's version 05 and version 0.6. So let me try version... Oh, this is the exe. This is the exe file, so I think this will do it, maybe. You have to change the engine work to read new extensions. All right, let's see if this works. It comes with its own installer. 3 megs needed. All right, let's see, where did it go? Where did I install this thing to? Let's see. I should have read where I sent it. Oh man. Wait, I can just do it again though. See where it went. See Despair. All right, so that is where we shall look. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in today. Always appreciate it, even when we have... Oh, here it is, Despair. And they're BJ3 files again. There's an uninstall application, and then it just has those BJ3 files again. So I'm not sure what to do. I don't think I'll be able to run this. I can show it to you if you want to. I don't know if visuals would help at all, but always see. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. So here it is. Oop, just blow it up for you a bit. So there, I did the install thing and it brought this up. So I don't know. Any ideas? Any suggestions? Or suggest maybe another mod to play. I don't know if this doesn't fly. Missing exe and maybe audio. What if? Do you think if I plugged in like a Wolf 3D exe, do you think it would work if I just pop that in there? I don't know. Just took OG Wolf 3D and just threw it in. I don't think it would help. It feels worth a shot. I bet it's really good mapping too. It doesn't look for that extension. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do something else. That's unfortunate because I was really hoping to try this, but oh well. Let's see if there's anything else here. Something that sounds interesting. Let me take a look because that was what sounded interesting to me. So, especially considering its executor, he really makes some brilliant maps, but. Unless I'm just gonna look around, I'm just looking at the vault. If you guys have any suggestions for a mod, I'll try it out. Let's see. Bucksnort. I don't think I'll be doing those. It only looks for traditional ones. EC Wolf might, but it's something you want to do with PF Wolf. That involves writing the game pack setups. The engine isn't even close to done. Ultimate Wolf. Hi, Persian. Let's see, we're trying to find a mod to play because the one I wanted to play isn't gonna work. So that's something. I could keep going with Atom Project. I do have oh man, I don't know if I want to drive myself nuts though. So you know what? I would really. What was this? Oh, what's that mod? Midnight Assault. You know what? I probably could. That might be. I've been wanting to do that too. Planning to play Wolf. I am. I'm just looking for a mod. Catstein. What is that? Coffee Break is really good. I really wish they'd come out with Coffee. Well, if he'd release. That's another executor thing. He'd release episode 3. But. Q-Tip? Nah, I've been here a long time there, Persian. Are you new here? That's the question. Let's see. Trying to find something that I don't think is going to drive me insane. Something fun, something I know is good. Oh, you know what? I have Man's Best Friend by Orca. I have not actually played that one. And oh, thank you for following. Does this have its own stuff, or do I need to install EC Wolf again? Oh, it's SDL. Is that SDL? What's this? Will you work? You do work. All right, let me just window this thing and we'll do some Orca. How about that? We just window and capture it for you guys, and off to the races. I am a fan of Orca. Orca's work has always. Let me change the title around because we are not doing Road to Despair, unfortunately. What is this even called? Man's Best Friend, but it's German. Der Men's. How do you even spell all this stuff? How do you spell this stuff? Der Mann. Der Mann. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this. But let me just pop this into the title there. This will be good, I think. It should be good. Maybe. Let me know if the title updated. It doesn't seem to be... It does not seem to be updating. It says it's updated. Whoops. You've been looking to get Wolf on your Mac? Mackenstein? Mackenstein is, you know, I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my preferred Wolf 3D. All right, let me window this and get you guys. Oh man, I just installed Windows 11, so I'm just like, I'm trying to relearn things. So far, I did not ask for Windows. Nobody really asked for it, though, really. How do I make a shortcut in Windows 11? How about I just go like this? I'll just copy. Usually, you know, with Windows 10, it was just a matter of saying, make a shortcut, and there you go. But okay, properties, node, and let's see if this works. Okay, cool. I do want to change this resolution though. So, oh man, Orca's music. He writes his own music, which is really nice. Okay, res. Let's see how this looks. Whoops, it doesn't work. All right. Oops, maybe I need to do that. Let's see. There it is. Oh, that's good. That's good. Let me bring it to you guys. Yeah, we gotta change that. And that looks very loud. All right, cool. Oh, this will be good. Is the title updated? You guys let me know. I just want to make sure things are looking copacetic here. Turn that down. That is like... I just don't want to be giving you guys feedback in the thing. Let me just go like this. I'll do it the old-fashioned way here. Alright. Should be updated now. Figured out Road to Despair. Oh, of course. Tree Sap, I had no doubt you would figure it out. But here we go. Let's do this thing. Maybe you can, I don't know, maybe zip it up for me and send it to me, then I can do it next time. Let's... How the controls look. Mission briefing. Let's check that out. Welcome, Agent Moore, to your mission briefing. Please take a seat. We have been informed. Uses Totengraber as a base. That's really all. Oh, all right. So all I have to do is take Totengraber and replace them with those files. Oh no. Does that mean the chain gun's gonna break? We don't like breaking chain guns. If it's Totengraber. Totengraber's got that breaking feature, which I did not like. Crestline, hello. We have been informed about a terrorist group known as the Man's Best Freund. Freund? Pardon my poor German pronunciations. I don't know how you say these things, so that is probably a yes. On an island on the Pacific Ocean, some mercenaries formed this group with the assistance of former German scientists who were forced to work for the Third Reich before we rescued them. Never seen this version before? Yeah, this is my first time with this mod. It's been out for a while, though. Oh, I gotta change that title. Man, there's so much I forget to... Where is my cursor? There it is. Let me change that thing. There we go. Someone made it. Yeah, Orca made this. Some have been voluntarily... Whoops. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not... There is no going back with the reading. For that, we need you to infiltrate the facility and set up a bomb at the main lab. You will have 5 minutes to escape from the blast radius once you arm the explosive. BJ is going to be waiting for you. Oh, we're not BJ? Wow. Oh, I like that. You know, usually I like Orca's work because he comes up with these other characters. I forgot the other guy's name that he made. He's got a patch on his eye, and BJ is going to be waiting for you to pick you up near the hangar. The main entrance to the facility is heavily guarded, so you will have to sneak in through the secret passage that can be accessed from a fortress some miles away from the main lab. That is all the information I can provide you with. Contact BJ during your mission by pressing F1. He can give you advice about certain areas of combat tactics. Good luck, Fox. Oh, Fox. Yes, that's his... I think that's his name. Yeah, it's Fox. He's the guy with one eye. That's awesome. Whoa. Strays. Too old to fight. Why are you running? I am the dog whisperer. Let's go. Yep, it is Wolf's birthday recently. Oh, there's my favorite wall texture. Nice. Oh, I like the dog back there. That README was different. He liked those types of changes. Yeah, he really... Orca does a lot of interesting... Makes a lot of interesting aesthetic changes, which I really appreciate. knock the dog on the door? It's music, though. Alright, looks like we need a green key, I guess. Oh, little doggo. Oh, I like that knife swing. It's very, it's very Team Raycasty-ish. I think that's how they had the knife swing, if I remember right. Or was it the other way? Did it go like that? I think it might have gone the other direction. So yeah, we'll just play as much of this as we can. Ooh. I don't anticipate beating this mod in one sitting. 13 maps, I think. Is there anything else back this way? Okay, key's gotta be this way then. I already looked in there. No. Yeah, presumably we need a key or something to open that, so I already searched this out. I don't think Orca would hide essential keys. Oh wait, what's this way? Get in! No, no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Kill, kill, kill. Kill. Oh, that guy kind of blends in with the dog poster there. I better save it before something happens. Then I'll be like, man, I didn't save. Dude, that's a cool dog. Help the cause. Donate your dogs. Ooh, another secret. Mmm. What is that? Turquoise? Something like that. Better save. Food. Oh, well, there's why we save. I think the room over here is connected. Move. Yep, they're both, I just need to get into that room and get some health. No. 3% health, that is... What's in here? Anything? Ugh. Mm-hmm. Hope nobody sneaks up on me, I don't know. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, whoa, what's up with that guy's mouth? He looks like a Canadian South Park character. Oh, it's that guy. Whoops. Where are we from? I live in Mass. Good old Massachusetts. Oh man, I really want to get this health out of here. Come on. No, no. It's like health I can deal with. I just need to get in there. Oh my god. Okay, now we're gonna just let these guys come to us. I got Blake stoned, yes. Good old Blake's, yeah. There's some food, there we go. Okay, now we can quick save that. There we go. I really like this wall texture. That's neat. All right. You gotta find that the guy. What's that guy's name? Goldfire or something? I can't. I'm not an expert on Blake Stone. I was doing 100% LP of that, but I never did get through it all. Where did I even go? I went, where did I find that guy? He was, no, this is the starting area. So I need the key for that. I bet that guy is holding the key. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't go that way and just kinda... I mean, where else can I go? There's only so many... Dr. Goldfire, yeah! Goldfire. I see that sprite sometimes in Wolf mods. Pyrus W. Goldfire. It's like his parents really wanted him to be super villain. Well, I'm trying to find this Goldfire. I know I went... I thought I went this way. Alright, it's time to just hug a wall. Wait, maybe I was, Wait, what's in here? Nope, nothing. Let's save it. Save it there. Oh, okay, we found the spot. Man, I like that guy. That guy's wild. Nah, you can chat all you want. It's not distracting me. I mean, I might die reading your chat sometimes, but it's fine. Happens all the time. Okay, I think Goldfire is in there. Or maybe he's in here. Might come. There you are. Hmm? Yeah, Goldfire guy is. Ugh. I'd be in that other set of doors. Be cool if he teleports out instead of dying like in Blackstone. Oh, whoa, we got a chain gunner, and he does not get stun locked. All right, a bit of a mini boss there. All right, before I look in there, let me just look over. Let me just look around a little bit. There he is. Ooh. Does he just... Oh. Gotta love the no stun lock chain gun guy. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't have him any other way, you know? Really wouldn't. I mean, the guy is supposed to be a toughie. Driving excitement. And I got stuck on the wall. Those needles, though. I really want to kill this set of guys. Ugh. Okay, so the needles do get stuck on the corner of the wall, so we might be able to cheese it a little bit. See if they get stuck on this side. It might just be one side or the other. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, see that, well... Oh, he behaves kind of like, a little bit like the Angel of Death. Like, he'll shoot, and then he just has to take a breather. I wonder if he's reskinned Angel of Death. Okay, I killed him. Well, he did not drop a key, that's alright. Nice, we are fully healed. Any secrets at all? Alright, let's go beat up this chain gun dude. Quick save that. Looking forward to seeing what other weapons we have in this. He's got a boss length death animation too. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's reskinned Angel of Death. And probably just weakened, you know, with health. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Let's see. Well, let's check for secrets. Let's take a look at him if we can. Nah. Oh my god. Alright. Little mini boss. Remember playing a bunch of Doom mods in the mid-O's that were just full to the brim with enemy sprites packed with other games. Would you refer to the 2000s like the zero? Like we easily say that the 2010s. Pretty soon we say a 2020. You know, we'd say 2020s or even the 90s. Like we can just say the 90s, and like there's no question about what we're referring to. But like, do we say the zeros? I wonder. You know what I mean? Back in the zeros, I remember. Or do we say back in the 2000s? They're probably just say the early 2000s. Oh, there's the green key. You've heard aughts for the zeros? Makes me think of like ammo. Like in Deus Ex, they talk about, you know, ammo and it's like something aught. Something. I'm no weapons expert. I don't know. I guess that it's a thing. All right, let's go check out this green key door. Back in the aughts. I remember the aughts. A different time. Which way back? Oh, ammo. Okay, this looks like it might lead to a secret exit right here, so we gotta keep this in mind. Keep that in mind. The 2000s. Mid-2000s would be 2500. Right, you know, the mid-2000s. Yeah, that's very... what's the word? Nuanced, I guess? I'm not sure if that's the correct use of that word. But, yeah. The mid-2000s. Yeah, the mid-2000s would be 2500-ish. Okay, I'll give that a save, and we're getting close to Judgment Day, too, aren't we? Isn't it like 2029 or something that all of that Skynet stuff was supposed to have taken place? It's like 2029, if I remember correctly. I mean, we got AI. The AI is just rolling. You know, say what you want about it. Like, if it's gonna be, you know, I don't know. Sometimes AI is pretty creepy. Like, it's always listening. We live in a time of unprecedented, mild confusion around years. What is that? Hey, let me take a look at that. What is that? Use dopey dog guard? I don't see that. It's like a mech. A mech of some sort. Nope. Nope. These look like... looks like there should be a secret around here. I don't know. Aha! There we go. Let's do that again. Oops. Now let's reload that. That was stupid. Here we go. Okay, upcoming the mech thing. There it is. Go away, I want to see the mech. Here he comes. I don't think he comes through the door. Pretty fun how we're going past years, the 80s sci-fi movies. You know, it's definitely a thing that's been happening more often. Like, you know, you just look at Back to the Future, and it's like Back to the Future Day came and went, where it was like, what was it, 2016? When all of that stuff was supposed to happen, and I even got the on that very day, I picked up the Back to the Future, that box set thing, and it looks like I can't think of what it's called, but you know what I mean, the thing that powers the DeLorean to do what it does. It's that box set, and it lights up. So I picked it up on that day, and I kept the receipt, and I'm like, Back to the Future Day. I think the receipt is worn out. What is that thing called? I forget. Whoops. What does that say? Too bored? CSGO is better game, you say? Go on then, leave. Press yes if you bad. Press no if you chat. While you're at it, say hi to those Minecraft villagers for you. Look, I won't tell anyone that you like anime. Can't handle pixelated blood. It's okay. Go back to your Lego bricks. Come on, mazes aren't that confusing. Huh. Oh, that thing launches the rockets, huh? Gotta save it when we get to that door. I really like that blue dude. Oh, I forgot to save it. Look at him, he's like, I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. Oh, he's dead. Got the yellow card. Cool. Terror Striker, hello. The flux capacitor, yeah. The flux capacitor, that's what it is. I got that. The flux capacitor box on Back to the Future Day. What the hell is a gigawatt? Okay, we gotta find the... Looks like a turquoise. No, I already got... You got the yellow. Yellow door. I don't remember seeing a yellow door though, so... Here's the start. Save that, and we'll work our way outward. Okay, nothing here. Wait, was there something? Just came from this way, I think, right? Yeah, I think we just came from that way. That was the blue door. So probably this way. At least we got the flux capacitor in some sense. Still waiting for flying skateboards. You know, it would be... I mean, hoverboards, they do exist. They're not really... They don't hover, I don't think, right? They haven't made that technology yet. And didn't those things have a tendency to blow up or something at the time? Like caught fire and stuff. I think I might have to do the old hug the wall thing. Wait, what if I... This way led to the key, so... It always brings to mind, though, actual time travel. Because, like, the theory goes from... Oh, we need to find that key. I'm gonna assume that key is probably hidden. Or possibly not, and this was the only hidden thing. But it brings to mind, you know, I always compare it to Wolf 09, where I don't want to take that. The Thule medallion, and you know the power he gets where he just slows time, and so everybody looks like they're holding still, like, or they're moving like really slow, right? But BJ's it's not so much that they're moving slow, it's that BJ's moving really fast. So it's like, and that's similar to real life, you know, like the faster you go, the slower everything around you is gonna go. So it's like it'll come to the point where it's just like it looks like it's standing still, even though it's still moving. But what happens if you break that? Like, you get to the point where things are like, they're still moving, but they get to the point where they're actually not moving anymore. You're going that fast. What happens to the thing if you break that point? Kind of like with sonic booms. You break the speed of sound, and you get that sonic boom, and it's like boom. So you're really hearing the past, so they say. I'm certainly no scientist in the matter, but this is from what I understand. So if you can hear the past in that regard, would you be able to see the past if you go fast enough? And I'm trying to find this other door, so I'm just distracting my own self. But yeah, time travel, in that sense, I guess, is possible. It's future travel that, I'm not sure. I don't know. Even in, like, non-educated thinking, I don't know how future travel would work, you know? In a sense, you aging slower in a plane. The higher radiation in the air cancels that anti-aging off. We're at the start again. What was this way? Nothing. What was in here? I don't remember coming across a yellow door. I'm trying to remember. Thinking of time traveling and things like that. Core reminder, when we look at the stars, what we see happened at least a few years ago. It happened, oh yeah. The stars that are twinkling, a lot of them are dead. And, you know, not even a few years ago. I think these are like in the thousands of years ago, maybe even millions. I'm not sure. But yeah, we are looking at the past when we look at the stars. Yeah, that's what I like about our chats. You know, it's like we talk about so many different things, so many different topics come up, and it turns into like I'm not really a just chatting, but it's like we're still doing this, but it's like, you know, it's nice to add variety and have a nice chat with chat. And we'll stumble on it eventually. We'll that again. We'll come to it. But over here. No, that's just the other way in. How about this way? And this way led to the chain gun dude, but I wonder if maybe there was a door? Was there a door with the chain gun guy? I can't even remember. Nope. I don't want to look at a map either. You know, I don't like looking at maps if I don't have to. If I've got EC Wolf up or LZ Wolf, I'll check the map. But I really would rather not. Oh my god, which way is out? Where's the door? We're still in just map 1, too. What's this? Here it is. Okay, we'll save there, so we don't have to keep... Well, I had that coming, I guess. No, I can do better than that. Let's go. It's nice when you don't have to. Alright, those guys are down. Let's hop in here. So here's another question too. For any like Back to the Future fanatics, like I love Back to the Future. I think Back to the Future is definitely one of the classics. I mean, it just doesn't get old. I love it, love it, love it. But there is a question, and I brought this up before too. Agrikumano. Kamano? How's it going? So it's like, okay, so you know when how he goes to the future, right? And he sees his older self. It's like, so Marty, right? Here's Marty. He's just there. And Doc says, you gotta go to the future and do the thing. He gets in, physical Marty gets into the car, right? And he zips off to the future. So now Marty is no longer on. He's gone, and he's just zipped himself to the future. And yet he's able to see old Marty, right? He sees his old self. But he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like he's only one Marty, right? So it's like, how is he still around to get old? You know what I'm saying? Like he's not there. He's there, but he's not there to get old. So it's like, where does old Marty come from? I mean, yeah, it's just a movie, and I guess you don't think about it too hard, but like, you know what I'm saying? And so then there's the thought that maybe that's a different plane, you know, separate planes. But then if that's the case, why should he even concern himself with this future? You know what I mean? Poorly timed Parkinson's joke. Oh man. So many boggling paradoxes in time travel media. Yes, there really are. So many contradictions. So many unanswered questions. Yeah, the elevator door really should be up for it to be an actual exit. Usual, there it is. All right. Last minute by Justy? various authors for this thing. Wait. Let me quick save that. I just want to check real quick. Is there a readme to this that... Manual credits. Let me see this. So plenty of credits. I'm just trying to find who might have made different maps. There's a lot of good credits here. Oh wow, okay, so maps were mostly made by Orca. Some of them made by, well, this one was made by Jesty. Map 5 made by Geralf. Map 7 made by Thomas. 9 made by Geralf. Geralf or Geralf? I'm not sure how you say that. And that's all the rest made by Orca. Inflated Ego. That's what, oh! The soundtrack. All composed by Orca. This tune's called Inflated Ego. I like that. Oh, that's good. There were some Star Trek episodes where the characters started disappearing when they'd altered the past too much, to the point where they wouldn't be there given their new past. That raises another question too, like, let's say you did go to the past. Man, that is just, it really is mind-boggling. Like, yeah, it really does mess with the mind. Wonder if he's the final boss. Okay, red key here. Red door key here, rather. Yellow key card. Seems you could, in theory, see yourself if you go in the past. If you go to the future, you wouldn't be able to see old you. Right, you wouldn't be able to. Because there's no you if you just travel yourself to grow old, you know? Oh, yellow. And you're growing old well enough as it is. Aren't we all? We ain't getting any younger. Oh, yellow. Poor doggo. I like that little doggo. I really am, like, you go into the past. Would you see young self? I think you would. Because I don't really have a because. But I think you would. I guess. Because at least with, like, going to the future, like we're talking about, you're not there to grow old. But with the past, you're there. So, I don't know. I think you would see yourself. Be pretty freaky. Can't wait to dine on Chinese. Yeah, we're having Chinese tonight. You guys like Chinese food? We got some different people in the audience. We like talking about food here. Along with, what is this? Ooh, a red key card. We like talking about food. And if you like Chinese, what do you like? We'll be getting, you had Chinese takeout here on Sunday? I'm not sure. I'll probably get, I don't know if I want General So or the sweet and sour chicken. Not the orange chicken. Orange chicken, not a fan of their orange chicken. General So with veggie fried rice. You ate it for supper, so we got a few quarts. Sweet and sour chicken for the kids. Sweet and sour pork. How special lo mein for you. Speaking of lo mein, where's Garrett Chan? He's the self-proclaimed lo mein king, and man, he's so fun. He's so fun to have around. Everybody loves Garrett. Garrett lies. Oh, I thought you could open a one-hit kill. He's no lo mein king. You have Chinese food here. It's not very Chinese, but more Sweden-oriented. Some real Chinese in Kuala Lumpur. Where is that? David, hello. 1991, that was a nice year. How are you? Ooh, we got the black diamonds from Spear Res. Better quick save that. Well, red key here. Malaysia? Doesn't look like there's anything else in this area. Oh, there we go. Ah, this was made by Justy. This was a very Justy thing to do. At least in his older map sets, you would have guards facing a wall, and that would lead us to a secret. It's fun. When you play a lot of modders maps, you get to know their techniques. Your go-to fast food is kebab. Kebab's good. I make badass barbecue. Am I not online on YouTube? It says here I'm offline on YouTube, but you guys are clearly talking to me, so it's kind of weird. Oop. You looked on YouTube, I'm there and it worked. All right, fair enough. Yeah, OBS is kind of weird. Like, yeah, very strange. Whatever. Let's leave well enough alone, I guess. Whoops. Oh, I don't. Windows 11. I'm still learning how to use Windows 11 here. There's not that much to learn, but it's just, it's different. A little different. Oh, whoa, no! What the hell happened? I just pressed something. Go away. Windows 11. You watching the stream on YouTube? Yeah, I'm seeing, I mean, the chat's telling me you guys are talking to me on the old YTs, so there we go, map 2 done. This is map 3 done by, let me tell you who it is made by. Orca made map 3, and the music is called My Chopper is Better Than Your Rainbow Dash. Prescription. Maybe I'll get lo mein tonight. I'm not sure. I feel like their lo mein is a little bit flavorless. Like, it's all right, but maybe I'll get General Tso. I don't know. I feel like I need some. I need flavor. I need some flavor. Get General Tso's, yeah. You're from Ohio. Flavor isn't a requirement here. Is that true, Storm? Is flavor not a requirement in Ohio? Here's, speaking of Ohio, is Ohio slang now for something? Like, what is it? Ohio is just flavorless state. Like monsters in Ohio or something? I don't know. Oof. Ah. It's a meme state. Why is it a meme state though? What makes it? I don't know. I feel like everything is becoming a meme nowadays. People are weird like that. Ohio is used with stuff like Skibbity Toilet Ohio Riz to indicate a super ultra mega insult. Wow, okay. Gen Alpha lingo, is that what that is? Gen Alpha slang? I mean, there's always gonna be slang, and the older gen will never, you know, they're gonna be like, you young kids and all that, but literally just yesterday, a lady got arrested with her and her pet raccoon playing with a meth pipe. You're not surprised. You haven't figured it out entirely. I asked your nephew when he used it, but he had no idea what it meant. Isn't that Riz to, like, the kids don't know what it means. Riz, they don't know what Riz is, but it's charisma. It's just short for charisma, but they don't know what charisma is. So it's like they're using a word to use for as a synonym for a word, but they don't know what it means. Oof. But yeah, like, you know, let's just take 90s kids, right? Like myself. We had our slang and stuff. And it's like the older generation could at least try to figure out what things meant, you know, like off the top of my head, I can't really think, you know, but you know, but skibbity, like, they don't know what that means. The kids don't know what skibbity means, you know, it's just that's so skibbity. Cacti Jamin, hello! How are you today? Did I save it? I don't know if I saved it. But definitely something that it drives both Storm and I nuts is the use of the word literally. Like, it's being overused incorrectly. Like, it's you know, I get it's like, it's supposed to be meant for, like, it's supposed to be used sparingly. Like, you can't just throw it around. You're not supposed to. But it's like, yeah, Chewie and the raccoon. We just love playing with a meth pipe. Find a news article out and there'll be a picture of a raccoon with said pipe. But yeah, it's like every single day I go into work and it's like, that's like the first thing I hear is literally being used incorrectly. And they're using it as like hyperbole or even as a way to agree with something. And that's really not how it's supposed to be used. Like, somebody will say something, and then another person will just respond with literally. You know, it's like, no, not literally. It's only ever used figure. Right. It's supposed to be used as the opposition to something that's a figure of speech. So, like, you know, that's when you, and it's quite funny when it's used correctly. When it's used correctly. Like, we could, with this mod, it's like if dogs started coming from the ceiling, we could say it's literally raining dogs. Like, you know, it's minus cats, but I guess that might be a bad example. But the point is, you know what I mean? I had a client spewing that left and right yesterday. You don't want to strangle her. I don't understand why it started this way. Like, how did it spread to this point? It's not meant for accentuation. The society is a slop, so slop spreads like an infection. See, using the word like, in this case, what you just said, that makes sense. But see, if somebody else were to say this, they would say slop spreads literally like an infection. You notice people using objectively as well, not to mention that. They really have strong opinion. Like to mean they have a really strong opinion. Yeah, that shouldn't be used like that. If it's an adverb, it shouldn't be used as slang. You think it came from one of those various movies whose whole premise is, haha, look at the stupid people. And how they say, like literally, and yeah. Another word overused, basically. Oh, it's the dude! There's a Goldfire. Oh, he dropped a green key card. That's one of the best emotes. That is cool. What even is that? I can't tell what I'm looking at, but it is cool. Oh, is that where he's like that? But what does it say? What are those letters? S. I see SSO? I can't tell what I'm looking at. Shout out to Nintendo making Mario Kart $80. That's a whole other topic right there. Who here is buying a Switch 2? Any takers? I'm not. Oh, that's what's spinning. Oh, $80. Oh, I see. Ooh. On the list of things that grind your gears, you'll add prefacing every statement with "not gonna lie" when there's no reason. I never understood the "not gonna lie" thing. Like I get it, but when someone says "not gonna lie," now you're listening for right. Like very rare occasions I can see why you would use that. Store, you are your favorite person. Yeah, I'm really digging this store person too. Store restore. Like, okay. Maybe if there's a hot take on something, like, you know, then you'll say, well, not gonna lie, I kind of like that game when it's like something lousy. But even then, I don't think I would really want to use it. I can see it being used more appropriately than literally, at least. Yeah, we got a cool chat. We always have a cool chat. And it just brings to mind too, like, you know, you got I mean, I say like a lot, but I mean, it's just chat. We're not gonna like. Oh my god, I can't stop. At least I'm not saying literally. If there's some reason, right, it is expect you to hold back, not being completely earnest. You gotta have a valid reason. But for example, what was I even gonna say? I already forgot what I was gonna say. It'll come to me maybe. Oh yeah. So it's like there's a quote in, I think it's Old Blood. I think there's a quote, and Storm brought this up. Two Nazis are talking, and one of them, hey June, one of them is like they're saying something incorrectly, and the other one corrects them. And the first one says, why do you have to be this way? Why are you correcting me? What difference does it make? And he says, I'm trying to preserve our German language. And it's like, that's what I think of when I think of complaining about literally being used too much or incorrectly. It's like, man, I cannot stop saying like, trying to preserve the thing, you know? Trying to preserve the language. I'm not saying abolish slang. Of course not. There's always going to be slang, but things like literally and objectively, subjectively, should probably be used correctly. Okay, where am I going? I've got, what color is that? That is blue, I think? Blue? Oh, it's green. Never mind. I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. Ugh. Some stupid slang. Gonna get some za with the rents. On God. No cap. Gonna get some za with the rents. On God? What does that mean? I understand no cap. That means you're not lying. I think, right? What is on God? That's a new one for me. You're about to head into session. You'll be listening. I'd like to think you don't have any weird Ohio slang terms, but every area has regional things. Yeah. Oh man, some good mapping, man. I'm always impressed with Orca's work. Love playing these maps. You guessed short for swearing on God. Oh, I see. So it's like, yeah, just no lie, no cap. Isn't that no cap means no lie? How does cap turn into lying? I don't know. Or else we'll listen to everything you say here. She does. She listens. She's always listening. You swear by God, no cap. You're not lying. Little redundant, I think. That is a little redundant. So, not lying, I swear. Not lying. Yeah, okay, I guess. Here we are, talking about slang. At least with today's slang, you can try looking it up. Like, you're not gonna be completely lost on today's slang. Like, maybe you will be. I still don't know what skibbity means. I don't think anybody knows what it means. But at least you can look it up. Like, look things up. Straight from the Department of Redundancy Department. Yeah. In earlier times, you'd say odds bodkins, which is God's body. You've thought about no cap, and your guess it means something like taking your hat off to show earnestly. Okay, I can see that now. That actually works, now that you put it that way. Hmm? Oh, it's that thing. I like this mech. Oh, he's a brute, but he's cool. All right, we got yellow. What other slang is there for today? For today's generation? For Gen Alpha. Language evolves. That is the only rule. Rules are kind of lacking in terms of keeping up with the way others communicate, which hinders our understanding of others, which is the purpose of language. It's well said. Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, but you make a good steamed ham. Yat? Like, yat damn? That's something I was trying to figure out too. Your alpha evolution of language, but words and phrases that already have a well-defined meaning. Taking on new ones is confusing. Yeah. Yeah. Some things I think should be just left alone, like literally. That word, it is, it should just be what it's meant to be, but there's no taking it back now. There really isn't. I feel like a lot of it has to do with YouTubers and just, social media. Because it's everywhere, and they don't use it right. People watch their people and they hear it, so they think it's okay. Whoa! I got a backpack. Ooh, another secret. Ooh, a perforator. Ooh, I like that name. No cap. Alright, I need to find the other locked door. Oh, this is the way. So the other locked door should be close. Here it is. Alright, save that. I want to try this out. Let's see. We're perforating. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. Rules... Wait. Rules are a broken system meant to break an unbroken people, according to Harvard linguistics professor Sun M. Chu? Wait, rules are a broken system meant to break an unbroken people. Rules. I'm trying to untangle this. Rules are a broken system meant to break an unbroken people. Well, you can always tell a Harvard grabber, you can't tell them much. I like push walls with textures with an open at the bottom. They're fill items. Alright, I think I got a little too comfy with the perforator, so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Do it this way. Oh. If you're part of fandom, you have many different words that you use in ways that outsiders may not understand. Lemon, yo, dead dove. Show. That is, Man, I feel like I could do this section better. I'm just so distracted by our topic, which is fine. I don't care. That's what I like too. It's like I mentioned this earlier, that I like having our convos like this, linguistics, rules, and grammar. Yeah, it's interesting. We're playing this thing, or I'm just playing this, and we have our conversation, and it's fun. You know, that's all that really why we're here. Who cares if we're good at it? So good in this so-called hood. Oh, whoa! That was cool. All right. Try to do this better here. I should have anticipated something behind that door, but their uniforms blend in with the plants. Here's another thing too. You ever hear of that, like, what is it? Luquavius pork pay or something? What is that? I think that's what it is. I could be wrong on how it is said, but you'll add Victorian English slang to your vocabulary just to screw with your nephews. Like, what's some Victorian slang? Ohio? What's that, you giggle mug? You have to say that with a British accent. Or I don't know. Ohio, basically Florida with snow, if we're being literal. Alright, here's, oh my god. Okay, he's not too bad to kill, but, use a little health. I'm not doing too much searching for secrets. If there's anything close, that would be enough for me. Enough searching, that is. Moving on. Oh my god. Office Rumble, all right. All right, this is Area 4, Office Rumble by Orca, and the music is the side effects of the mysterious spherical artifacts. How many floors in this? There are, it looks like there's the Spear of Destiny length, so it's 21. I think that's what it says here. So what I don't know is area 20 and or possibly 19 and 20 might be secret maps. I don't know how it's organized exactly, but I'm curious to hear Rage Against the Coffee Machine music. that's in 2 more maps. Gonna head off. All right. Thanks for tuning in there, Store Restore. And any newcomers here, welcome in. I'm really happy to have you guys here. We're having a great conversation. I do have a Twitch channel if you're interested in following that. We do retro and doing some simulators, drug simulator. But that's only over on Twitch. I dual stream Wolf 3D because it's Wolf 3D. We have it on YouTube. So, but everything else stays over there on Twitch. So, man, this music is just so good. What time is it? 12:30. So I'll just play until probably around 1:30ish, 2, something like that. There we go. And yeah. I had to check to see if Night talks. Man, I'm hungry. I'm ready for Chinese food. That's the problem with talking about supper at noontime. Now you get real hungry for it. Yeah. A question I've had though is why is Chinese food why do you can eat a ton of it, but then you're hungry afterward. Like an hour later you can be hungry again. Why? I mean, is it why? Ah. It's not whole grain or anything with high fiber content. So what's in it then? I mean, I don't know. Look at sumo wrestlers. Don't they eat like a ton of rice? They get to what they are. I don't know. What's in? Is the rice like whole grainy rice? Because rice is a grain. Yeah? Rice is a grain. But is it what they do to the rice that makes it not as filling? Complex sugars get digested slower as opposed to processed sugars. So Chinese white rice is simple sugar. Come on, die! Eat sparingly. But like, what about their chicken and stuff? It's, or is it because of how it's prepared? There you are. Yep, wrong way. Chicken is one of the best protein sources, but like, yeah, but that's what I mean though. Like, why is Chinese? If you're having chicken, it's still not filling for some reason. Whoops. Get in. Oh, man. I like these names to the soundtrack. Assassination attempt, Rage Against the Coffee Machine, Ready to Rock, Pound Them Before They Pound You, Stuck in a Time Loop. Speaking of time. If fried with breading, it loses. That's exactly what they do, right? They fry it and the breading. Hasty Infiltration, Tic-Tacs of the Collapsing Clock Tower. Getting there slowly. Intruder Alert. Some tough guys. When the badass one steps in. There are good oils to fry with, but it's best not to eat fried. Baby's first stealth mission. An evenly matched foe. Wanted Dead or Deader. Getting serious. Ghosts of Destruction and Getting Even More Serious. I hope they... Ugh. I was gonna say, I hope they don't come out the other door, too. Ugh, stuck. Get in there. Ah. 3% health. I gotta see if maybe there's some health around. Here, got a secret. How about this? There we go. There we go. There, we're much better off. Okay. Try this again. Whoop. Kill. I like the wall texture behind the desk. The dog is... Oh no, it's him. Not a good area to be fighting him. Okay. What if I went the other way? I want to see what's over here. Man. Looks like either way is anyone else? I need coffee. That's what I think I need. You know, like anything fried. Steamed fish. I gotta say, I don't think can't think of any time I've had steamed fish. Usually I get baked. Haven't had fish in a while. Cornered. You'll no longer eat fish. Chill. Yellow. Let's see, gotta remember this area for yellow when we find a yellow key. Oof. Now here is where oh, how about this side? All right, making progress. Let's see. Oh no, not you. Uh-oh. Let me out. Oh. Open the door to a big old needle. Oh, this is gonna be a pest. Where the hell is Sai? That's what I was just thinking about. Where is Sai? He needs to get here. Oh man, I got the yawns now. Oh. Who made this map? Was it like, is that Orca? I'm in map 4, yeah, it's map 4. Orca made this one. Geralf made the next one. Thomas. A little bit of a community effort here. Let's see if I can get him to hold the door for me. Oh, you're quick. Oh, having them both come at us like that. There's one. Ooh, he drops health. Good. All right, cyan. That's what it is. Oh, I do. I think I need a coffee. All right, where is the cyan door? Because Sai is fun. Sai is fun. He's a real fun guy. Oh, doggo. Oh boy, I'm out of ammo. He's a fun Hindi. Oh, good. Oh, where are you? Oh no! He snuck up. Oh, it's one of these chain gunners. I don't know if I have the ammo. Oh, I just got him. I would be curious to hear Sai's comments on this mod. I better wait on that door. On, go away. Let me try these walls, I forget. I was hearing like dying guys. I heard that halt come out of, I've heard that in Letzer shots, I think. If I remember correct. Ugh. Kind of hoping this would have led to a stash of health and ammo. Maybe even a one-up. There's maybe a secret within this area. I just went around, I just went backwards. Hooray. It's like, I don't know. It's like when I think of like fun Hindi, I just can't help but imagine Dana Carvey in that awful, what was it called? The Master of Disguise, and he's dressed up as a Hindi. And, ew. But I mean, it's just a bad movie. Oh no, not this. I don't have the ammo. I don't have the ammo for this thing. You don't eat fish anymore due to high mercury. Random thought. Now it's like when I hear mercury or when I read mercury, I just back in, I think it was 7th grade. Pretty sure it was 7th grade. And it was science class, and it was talking about the planets, and one of the teacher asked a question, and a student said Mercury, was the answer. But he had like a super deep voice. It's just, yeah, so it came out really low. It's like, then all the other kids were just making fun of it. They were like, Mooku. Oh man, kids are so mean. They really are so mean. Office Rumble. Oh, this is gonna be a roughie. Ugh. There he is. I was gonna say, where did the chain gunner go? Oh, come on! I had just enough ammo to kill him before. Got him. Oh, kill him. Maybe the body is sensitive to the fish you consume. And save that. Chain gun Wolfer must be sure is tough. Must be a mini boss. Yeah, I think he is. I think this might be the last map for the stream. I need to get a coffee. And besides, it's past 1 o'clock, so we'll wrap up this map. And I want to complete this mod though. I do want to complete this mod. This is a good mod. 2% dude is still going on. Okay, I need yellow key. I'm thinking the exit is in there. Secrets? No. Quick save. Some good ammo. Alright. I like the pacing of the mapping, like with the ammo and the health. Probably health over here. Good. There you are. Another one. Anybody else? Okay. Oh, it went up. Well, we have a 1-up, so I should probably save that. health. Alright, cool. Ooh, I wonder how much ammo I can hold now. Now I'm in the boss room. Probably, yeah. Let's see. Gotta be careful, but... Oh! Oh, wow. It's like a... There he is. Whoa. Don't get stuck. Like Death Knight. Uh-oh. Oh, I got him. It wasn't too bad. Definitely seen tougher bosses. Alright, we got the yellow key. Let's grab that one up. If I remember, if I even need it. Nah, I don't really need it. Maybe I'll need it now, though. There's the yellow door. Okay, I'll go grab that one. I don't even remember where it is. I think it's over here. There it is. All right, and save it. I think we're close to done. Maybe? There's nothing in here. Oh. All right, must be another yellow door somewhere. Somewhere. I can't remember what was... Oh, I think this... Is this it? I remember a pathway similar to this. Like, we kind of went around and found the yellow door. Unless I'm remembering wrong, which is very possible. This is this room again. Here. Oh. Oh. There's one. How about this side? It's a barrel, all right. Okay, cool. We did it. Castle Phytostein. Wow. All right, let's give that a save. And I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I need a little boost of coffee, and Storm will be home soon anyway. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the conversation. Really appreciate it. I'll continue this. Definitely want to finish this mod, or at least play more of it next time. Glad you got here for a stream final. Yeah, always glad you could make it. And I guess just exit that. Yeah, looking forward to more and more convos about science or what have you. And until next time, have a good night, good day, wherever you are, and take care. See you then.